Kyozuka 総長。
Cock-blocked?
ミサエちゃん、どういう食べ方をしてんだい。いくらなんでも年頃の娘がはしたないじゃないか。
いや、これには訳が。
訳も何もないよ。あんたはあんたでなんだい。ミサエちゃんに見とれてたのかもしれないけど、若い娘があんなことしてたら止めないと男の器量が疑われるよ。
Madam, we were actually...
おやおや、マダムってあんた、いい年したおばちゃん捕まえて何言ってんだよ。そんな言葉でごまかそうったってダメダメ。
My god, her anti-pickup shield level must be over 9,000. His power is unrivaled.
けどそうかい。ミサエちゃんが2つもトレイ持ってったと思ったらこういうことだったのかい。
総長は何か勘違いして。
へえ、言葉遣いまで可愛くなって。やっぱり女は男で変わるもんだね。
ちょっと変なこと言わないでください。
それよりあんた、見かけない顔だね。
That's because I've arrived here just yesterday. I'm a lieutenant with the European Union. Name's Orlandi. Silvio Orlandi. I'm here on a temporary assignment to help with an inspection. Lieutenant Munakata kindly has agreed to be my guide for the few days I'll be staying here. From what I've heard, her teammates are frequent customers here, and I expect to follow in their footsteps.
いや、こっちこそよろしくね。しかしあんた、軍人のくせに細っちいね。おや、見かけの割にはいい体してるじゃないのさ。特に左腕はなかなかだね。
Thank you, ma'am. I eat clean and train hard. But what's way more impressive is that miso broiled mackerel you made, Sergeant Major. I never thought a synthetic meal could achieve such a level of perfection. Japanese food is well regarded worldwide, and now I've experienced the reason why for myself. That was so good, in fact, that I'm starting to wonder if you could be the cause of your national cuisine's lofty reputation, Sergeant Major.
あらやだよ。まったく口がうまいね。よくもまあそうポンポンと。
総長、この男はイタリア人よ。
イタリア人。はあ、なるほどね。けどあんた、イタリア人ならなおさら女を大事にしないとね。
What the hell do they think we Italians are like? Whatever. I might need your cooperation down the road. This course of action would be to defuse the issue. I'm sorry if I acted in any way that might be considered improper. Trust me, it will not happen again. My friend, it seems I've forgotten one of your crucial lessons. Man should be the one leading the chase. Messiah might have engaged me physically first, but I failed to take over the reins. Something similar happened at Filippo's bar. You gently turned down a woman after she approached you, claiming it was love at first sight. How thoughtless of me to forget.
まあいいさ。私はこんなことしてる場合じゃなかった。
Madam, is there something wrong?
ああ、基地のどっかの PX でガストラブルが起きたらしくてね。そこを利用してた人たちが他の PX で昼食を食べることになったんだよ。
But the kitchen's working fine here, right? So what's the problem?
もちろんここにもやってくるっていうのさ。別にそれはいいんだけど、その人たちの分なんて用意してないからね。
I see. How many more do you need?
100人前はくだらないってさ。200は覚悟してくれって言われたよ。
そんなに？ちょっと話が違う。
ん？話？
あ、いや。
今から頑張って作れって。まあ無茶言ってくれるよ。じゃあね、材料取りに行かなくちゃ。
Gas supply issues. Smells like sabotage to me. Terrorists are mobilizing, hoping to seed chaos among the staff.
それはないと思うわ。まあ、ある意味では関係終わりとも言えるけど。
What are you talking about?
あ、ううん。こっちのこと。それよりもシルビオ、京塚総長を手伝ってあげることはできないかしら。
Help her? I'm not sure we can spare the time.
お願いよ。200人前の食事を今から用意なんて、いくら手慣れた総長でも大変すぎると思うの。材料を運び入れるだけでも大変だろうし。ね、力を貸してあげて。
Yeah, she does have a point. I don't think I'll be any help when it comes to cooking, but I should be more than able to pull my weight with physical labor. I'm sure Renzo would grant Masai's request. He would recognize this as a perfect opportunity to reveal his value to a woman he fancies. Well, it seems you really want to help her. Considering I also owe the Sergeant Major one for that great miso broiled mackerel. I say let's do it.
ありがとう、シルビ
We should get started at once.
オ。私、着替えてから追いつくわ。
Oh, good call. It would be a shame to get that cute dress dirty.
いやー、おかげで助かったよ。あんた、並外れた力持ちだね。見かけからは全然わからなかったよ。
For someone as lovely as you, madam, I would use these arms of mine to move heaven and earth.
まったく、そういう歯の浮くセリフをポンポン言うもんじゃないよ。悪い気はしないけど、軽い男だと見られたらあんたも嫌だろ。
女性と見れば褒めるのがイタリア男の習性だから仕方ないわよ。
How understanding you are, Masai. To think we've barely just met and yet she's already trying to see things from my point of view. Perhaps I was rash to try to engage physically in front of a third party, an older woman at that. However, I want to believe a special bond is slowly developing between us. Now, how can I help next? I'm at your service. The PX is starting to fill up with soldiers and staff who want to eat lunch. Can't turn back now.
それなら材料を刻んだらどうかしら。私が鍋を振って総長はその横で指示を出したり調味料を入れるのよ。
I don't mind doing that, but shouldn't it be the other way around? I'm best suited for handling the pan.
分かっていないわよ、シルビオ。
No.
ちょっとあなたのサイブリッドとしての能力を駆使すれば正確かつ高速で材料を刻めるんじゃなくて。
Right. I hadn't thought of that. I can analyze the target with my left eye while my internal systems calculate the appropriate width of the cuts and the necessary force. Once the structural analysis is complete, my arm will execute the motion. It would require some input on my part, but I wouldn't say it's overly taxing. Besides, it's a perfect opportunity to show how nimble-fingered I am. Wonderful idea, Masai. A novel application of cyber technology. Here I thought you had only a superficial understanding of my capabilities.
あまり私を見くびらないでほしいわ。
That pan looks sort of heavy. Are you sure you won't need my help?
バルキリーズ集合。
了解。
What is it this time?
戦況は極めて不利だ。どこかで話が食い違ったらしい。このままでは圧倒的物量の前になすすべなく。
That long-ass flowery speech was just to say they're here to help?
鈴宮、メスシリンダー、ピペットと精密破壊の準備を。
了解。大変です、大尉。メスシリンダー、ピペットともに見当たりません。
なんてことなの。これじゃ調理できないじゃない。
はあ？大尉、そんなもんあるはずないじゃないですか。料理は目分量ですよ、目分量。
そんな温度計とストップウォッチは。
レーダーに反応ありません。目視確認もできません。
Brazil. She's still fucking subtitled as Brazil. I love it.
このままじゃ全滅よ。
大尉、こんなこともあろうかと思いまして。
お、風間でかした。これで
了解。
突っ込んでてもらえますか。邪魔なんで。
一旦待機
Oh
する。
Jesus.
全員ついてこい。
了解。
To stay out of this. You sure that was a good idea?
気にしないで。邪魔者を排除しただけだから。
She's right. I very much doubt they would have contributed anything of note.
大丈夫よ、私だけで。こんなこともあろうかと思って敷地外れの工事現場の砂を使って特訓をしていたんだから。
She expected that one of the base's PX would be out of order and would be called on to help Sergeant Major Kyozuka? What incredible foresight! Wait, come to think of it, the voice on the tape was acting exactly like this. Can't rule it out. Procuring a voice changer is trivial for someone who's part of the intelligence community. Although, now that I think about it, her cadence is completely different. Can't be her. So, maybe it's just that all Japanese are gifted with such foresight? And since she is an experienced practitioner of yoga and Zen, Masai's ability to predict the future must be on another level entirely.
とにかくすでにオーダーが入り始めているわ。シルビアは材料を刻んで、火は私が。
Roger that.
よーし、これで最後の一皿が完成だよ。
終わった。
すごいじゃないか。あんたもミサエちゃんもすごい腕さばきだったね。いやー、さすがは軍人として毎日訓練してるだけのことはあるよ。いやー、こう見えてもね、実を言えば私も途方に暮れていたんだよ。けど二人のおかげでなんとかなって本当によかったよ。
No, madam. There's no need to thank me. I'm always happy to help. Besides, this sort of counts as today's workout. I ended up dripping with sweat thanks to the broken air conditioner and the heat from the stoves.
シルビア、お疲れ様。
You too, Miss... Yeah, of course. That was the whole point of the air conditioner being out, is that her clothes would cling to her body. Uh-huh. Booba. Aye.
どうしたの？
Nothing. It's nothing. A slightly oversized apron. The sweaty tank top. It's almost like her naked body is greeting me under that oh-so-thin layer of fabric. What a provocative outfit. My heart feels like it's beating out of my chest. I want to unpack this sweet treasure right here and now. But this begs the question, why am I so incredibly aroused? Applying logic to the situation might help. First, an apron means a woman can and is willing to cook, a feminine quality men have valued since forever. And second, bare skin reminds one of the other meal a woman can provide. To sum it up, I get excited because there's some top-notch wife material right before my eyes, enticing me with her presence. We truly are creatures of instinct. However, does that make it okay to give in, my friend? Would you have also indulged in this fantasy? I can't say for sure. I have no way of knowing. Thus, I'm forbidden from unleashing my imagination. But I can only do as you would. So why? Why do I feel such excruciating agony over passing on this opportunity?
やだ、シルビアったらどこ見てるの？
Even if I can endure the scorching heat, this burning passion will reduce my body to ash. Even if I can find respite from the biting cold, this raging blizzard will forever freeze my soul. In the absence of sanctuary, the only choice is to confront what imperils you head on. What the fuck? She's breathtaking.
バルキリーマミよりバルキリーズ、ターゲット捕捉、作戦開始。
バルキリーズ全員突撃。
了解。アカネついてきて。正面から殴り込むわよ。バルキリー8、了解。
風間、迂回して接近。退路を塞ぐ。バルキリー7、了解。
みんな頑張れ。
What's all this fuss about? What are they even doing?
おやおやミサエちゃん、いくらなんでもそれじゃあ風邪をひいちまうよ。早く服を脱がないと。
Huh? Did I hear that right?
私も汗だくだよ。パーッと全部脱ぎたい気分だね。
For the love of God, no!
それ
No! Madam, it seems you've dropped something. A key?
おやいけない。調子に乗って落としちまったよ。
It's a bit old-fashioned, but there's no doubt it is a key. Could this be what we've been looking for? Does this belong to you, madam?
え？ああ、いや、これは拾ったんだよ。昨日だったかね。今日一日持ち主が出てこなかったら届けようと思ってたんだけど。
Why don't you let me take care of that? The owner might not have realized they dropped the key in the PX, and I know you're pretty busy as it is.
そうかい？じゃあお願いしようかね。
Alright, we got the first item.
シルビオ、それじゃあ私たちはそろそろ行こう。
Ah, yeah.
いやー、今日は本当に助かったよ。ありがとね、二人とも。
Sure. Oh, we can funky. One item down, 3 to go. Never thought I'd see an antique like this. Virtually all locks are electronic nowadays. To the naked eye, this key appears to be a relic of a time gone by, but a closer inspection tells me otherwise. According to my multi-purpose optical sensor, this is not just a simple key for a pin tumbler lock, it also has an integrated engine immobilizer. A dual functionality key that works both physically and electronically, one that I conveniently happened to stumble upon. This whole situation is extremely suspicious. I wish I could trace the owner directly, but Madame Kyozuka had no idea who dropped it, which means I have no choice but to keep searching. And since I have no clue about the other key item's whereabouts, my next step is all but certain. Yeah, it's under the pillow again. Why the lieutenant all of a sudden? Something's off. I've already gotten used to this asshole's condescending attitude. He speaks as if he could peer right into my soul. Honestly, I wish I would never have to listen to him again. So, are you telling me the next poem? Enough of the double entendre. Let's get down to business. That is all. Wait. That was just one verse. Or at least that's how I would normally reply. It's quite an important point. Partial int is basically useless. But I'm sure you've seen that coming. I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. Say I do reply like that. What then? I'll say something like, "Are you questioning orders, Mr. Orlandi? How unprofessional." Then I'll be back to square one. With me trying to make sense of his ramblings, which means I should try thinking outside the box. Copy that. You predicted my prediction? There's more to this man than meets the eye. The insufferable fool act must be a facade, I'm sure of it. Let me guess. You want me to dispose of the tape manually? I swear next time I'm going to give this guy a piece of my mind. You sure as hell won't see that coming. Dealing with him does quite a number on your sanity. Whatever. The mission comes first. Sure does, buddy. And that's what happened. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this recording session here. I don't know what to think of this story, honestly. It's so weird and goofy and just, I don't know, it doesn't, it's too over the top, you know? It's too over the top. Like, Adoration was silly and goofy and had that lighthearted tone to it, but it wasn't like, it didn't feel like too much. It like, the problem with this is it feels like a lot of the issues I had with just all of Maya in Extra is the fact that everything's just too over the top and everything's just too ridiculous. And that's what's really turning me off from the story right now. Like, it's silly and it's goofy and I can laugh at it, but at the same time, I'm not truly enjoying it. It's just like, yeah, okay, I guess. It all seems very stupid, especially, given the setup that this is like shortly before the events of Alternative. It feels like, God, I don't know. I'm not really enjoying this all that much. Like I said, like, yeah, sure, I can laugh at the funny moments, but it's like, am I really enjoying it? I don't know. But like I said, getting this recording session here. It's either going to be a new video or a quick jump cut, but regardless, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to even more Muv-Luv photonmelodies. In the previous recording session, we wrapped up Adoration, started Resurrection. Adoration finished phenomenally. I loved it, enjoyed it very much. Resurrection, so far, I'm not too keen on, alright? I voiced my complaints at the end of the last recording session, so I won't repeat it again, but yeah, I'm not feeling this one as much. It's definitely not hitting the same. But where we immediately left off was Silvio got his next set of instructions, his next verse that he has to decipher, and now he's rendezvousing with his, fellow secret agent, Miss Munakata here. So without further ado, let us continue.
なるほど。心なしか疲労の犬が恋のはそういうことなのね。
I hate to admit it, but storing that thing took more work and energy than I had anticipated.
それなら今日はもうゆっくり休んだらどうかしら。着任早々休憩もなく動き詰めでしょ。
No need to worry about me. I'm used to this workload. Besides, some things can only be seen at night. I can't put the investigation on hold even if I wanted to.
私はこの後舞台のミーティングがあるから同行は難しい。
No apology necessary. I understand that as a regular base staff, you have some responsibilities you can't ignore. Please act like a normal member of your unit.
分かったわ。そちらも気をつけて。
Now, of course. Treasury of knowledge, huh? I should be able to figure out what that means before the day's over. I don't know, the last time you tried to decipher verse, you planned to blow up the entire base, so, I can't say I have the utmost faith in you.
以上が本日の作戦の成果です。ではみ
Who the fuck is fucking Sidetail in the back there?
隊長はいくらなんでも分かってなさすぎだと思います。
私か何がだ。
もちろん自己紹介の時のルンルンに決まってるじゃないですか。
あれはちょっとキャラクターの方向性を定めるにあたり若干振り切ってしまっただけだ。
事故は事故でも大事故だと思いますけどね。あれはないわ。
なんだ綾瀬、過ぎたことをいつまでも。それを言うなら鈴宮のあれはなんだ。サンバだぞ、ブラジルだぞ。
私だって好きで来たわけじゃないですよ。むしればデータ的にはあれが最適だって。
そうよ、面白かったでしょ。目引いてたじゃない。
それだけですか。
Poor Kade.
茜はともかく大尉の問題はそれだけじゃありませんよ。何ですかあの料理の時のメスシリンダーだのピペットだの精密測りだのって。
まったくです。あのせいで全部がぶち壊しになるところだったんですよ。
うるさい。私の料理は西洋スタイルなのよ。レシピが決まっているのよ。誰が作っても味が変わらないのよ。はいはい、まあ何をしたって宗像が選ばれる可能性は 90% を超えていたんだから別にもう細かいことはいいのよ。それより宗像、あんたエンジンかかるの遅
Just
す
turn
ぎ
the
る。
sexiness up,
かかっ
goddammit.
てしまえばなかなかいい感じなんだけど
What are you
ね。
talking about? Have you seen Munakata? Like, the sexiness is already turned up.
は
Your input is
あ、あ
appreciated.
りがとうございます。
けどまだ足りないわ。まだ照れが残ってる。もっと大胆に、そしてエロく。
Oh my
明
god.
日はそれ
You
でよろし
must
く
be a slut.
今以上にですか。それは
これは命令よ。
Oh damn.
了解。
あんたの可愛い一面が見られて私は楽しいわ。で、あんたたちもバックアップしなさいよ。こっちは別にあいつが誰に興奮しようが構わないんだから、とにかく全員でしっかり取り掛かりなさい。
了解。
それじゃあ開始。さーて、私はあいつをひんむいて見てみようと。よし。
はい。
Alrighty.